The business is booming. Everywhere you drive, you see CBD, Delta 8 in the windows, advertisements, hemp, this and that. What is safe? What is not? What is legal? What is not? We are breaking it down today ahead of LRADAC's class that's going to be going on tomorrow at noon that everybody is invited to take. Ashley Bodiford, the Director of Prevention for Lexington and Richland County, thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks for having us.
I mean, this is a business that has exploded, and the signs and the advertisements would have you believe that everything is safe.
Sure. What we know is that is not always the case, and so we want to have time like we're having tomorrow with our community partners advisory to really break down the difference, the different names, the different compounds, what is safe, what is not safe, what is legal, what is not legal.
I have seen products specifically marketed towards children.
Well, we would always encourage anybody that's making a choice about medicine and administering medicine to talk to their doctor, of course, and we would encourage making sure that we know what's really in those products. What is the ingredient saying? What does that look like? And what really is safe and appropriate for a certain age group or a certain demographic?
All right, Ashley, I want to go down the three of them and define them. I want to talk about CBD, hemp, and Delta 8. Let's start with CBD.
CBD is a compound in marijuana, so it really is just a chemical. It's not something you get impaired off of. It's not its own entity like that. Delta 8 or Delta 9, Delta 10s, there's lots of different numbers. And so really what we know is that these tend to be more synthetic compounds. And really what that means is that there's some man-made things happening. We have to be careful with that one because those compounds are derived from hemp, which is the plant, right? But anything that has a THC level higher of 0.03% is not legal.
Hemp products.
Sure.
I saw even something as simple as hemp lollipops being
Sure.
marketed online the other day.
Yes.
What on earth is that, and who is that safe for?
Right. So again, hemp is just that natural compound, that natural product used to create other substances. In South Carolina, it's important to note that there are 3 levels of our hemp law, and so people have to be licensed in a certain credential to grow, produce, sell, distribute, etc., those types of products.
So last question,
Sure.
is there a source that is safe?
We recommend doing individual research, making sure that you know what you're putting into your body, having conversations with appropriate entities. Again, if you're looking for something medicinal, have that conversation with a doctor before you kind of make that decision.
All right, and to have this conversation, everybody is invited. It's free. LRADAC is actually hosting a Zoom class tomorrow.
Yes. 12 o'clock tomorrow, Community Partners Advisory with this as our topic. So somebody from our prevention team will be breaking this down in lots of detail.
Thank you so much for offering that community service. We're going to put that link at WLTX.com. If you have questions for yourself, for your children about using any type of CBD product, get it from the experts. LRADAC is having a free class tomorrow at noon.